Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my mock series. So I haven't actually announced what this is going to be, but I am going to be building a clone base. So behind me here, I actually have the first week all done. So I'm going to take you through my process and what I did this week, but I'm just going to be generally just building a clone base. I'm not sure what planet yet. I'm kind of just playing it by ear, but hopefully it's exciting for you guys. Also, I'm going to try to be using some interesting building techniques, including like cool ways to integrate doors and especially like those sliding mechanisms. I'm just going to figure it out as I go. I know that's probably not the best way to do this, but it's how I'm doing it, and it's going to be fun. I'm going to just try it out, and we'll see how it goes. So here's my initial progress, and as you can see, what I've done is I've kind of just placed a barrack building in the corner of a base plate. So what my plan is from here on out is what I'm going to be doing is building like a little vignette from a larger clone base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one barrack building in the back corner, and then I'm going to have like a wall going around two sides of the base plate. And I'm going to just be pulling out that one section from a larger clone base so you can kind of imagine it's there. But anyway, let's get back into the building techniques. So as you can see, I pretty much used just a standard 2x4 dark bluish gray brick and a trans blue clear brick for windows. And I think that worked out pretty well. I also integrated some tiles and studs on top for like holding on a roof eventually when I build that. I'm actually heading out to the Lego store again later today to pick out some plates, hopefully. So that's going to be pretty cool, and that will be what I do next week. But now let's move into the next section of this build, and I'll talk a little bit about the door. So I wanted something to stand out and for there to be some sort of play feature in this mock, so I designed this pretty clever door, and basically it takes heavy inspiration from the Hoth door in The Empire Strikes Back, and as you can see, it kind of splits in two, and there are like little grooves and places for the grooves to go in the other side, which like lock into place. I found it to be kind of challenging to design just because you had to find a way to integrate the tiles and the bricks at the same time. So on the back of the door, I also added this barrier in so it doesn't slide off its rails, and I think this came out pretty good. I have been thinking about what I'm going to do with this in the future just to kind of spice it up a little bit, and what I think I might do is include some 1x4 light bluish gray snot bricks so I can put some weapons in the pegs, and I think that would be kind of a cool way to like integrate this as an armory and also as more of like a functional purpose to keep the door on the rails. I also just wanted to give you guys a closer look at the windows, so I took heavy inspiration from like a World War II bunker just because I didn't want the windows to be a full brick tall, so I actually used tile to kind of close them in a little bit and make them a little bit narrower, which I think looked pretty good and I think was a good idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comments though. So a couple of weeks ago, I got a bunch of bricks from the Pick-a-Brick wall, and I got these. So what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to border the whole thing with these. I get this in the corner here. You get the idea. And then I'm going to put these tiles in the center. I'm also getting a bunch of the tiles with the one stud. I think they're called jumper plates. So I'll be able to like place things down, which will be cool. But let me do that, and then I will take you guys into the final section of this update. All right, so here we go with these tiles. I don't think I'm actually going to put all of these 2x2 tiles in the center. These are my favorite tiles because of the channel name, of course, but I don't think I'm going to do that yet just because I need to know like where I'm going to place all of the bunks and stuff like that. I don't want to kind of box myself in there. But that's going to do it for this update, guys, because I still need to run out to the Lego store, get some more parts, and next week I'm going to be doing the roof. I do want to like put a landing pad or something on the roof just, to be kind of cool. And we're also going to finish the interior of the build. So that'll be pretty cool. This isn't going to be too long of a build series. This is only going to be like 3 or 4 episodes maybe. I'm not too sure yet, but stay tuned for more. There's definitely going to be a lot more coming in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this update. I didn't get too much done, but I just wanted to get started and, just get on the ground running with this thing. But I think it came out pretty cool, and it's really set me up for some cool updates in the future. So make sure to subscribe. Also comment down below what you think. Suggestions maybe. I'm always up for suggestions, being that this is kind of going to evolve through the weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.